His talent, enthusiasm, and creativity ignite curiosity in ways that really resonate with young people today.
Again, it's not magic, it's...
It's amazing to see them approach an engineer in a lab coat like a rock star. I'm delighted that Jay Flores is receiving this year's Next Gen Award.
Jay Flores showed off some wizardry of his own. The 32-year-old hosts a science show on YouTube and has millions of views.
As a kid, I was just very naturally curious.
We have a special guest today, Jay Flores.
The kids absolutely love him, really motivated in listening to his stories.
I'm always looking for different examples of how I can blow kids' minds with science. As a kid, I loved experimenting with all different types of things. And my parents really supported that curiosity.
Are you guys excited?
So now when I go out and I speak to students and I show them all the experiments from It's Not Magic, It's Science, I can say, hey, we learned this scientific principle today. How do we tie that into what you're personally passionate about?
So I need 2 volunteers for this next one.
Engineering is just problem solving, and you get to decide what types of problems you personally want to solve. Whenever we have our experiments and the energy that they put out there is so exciting, it feels sometimes like we're at a football game. And if we can get science celebrated at that level, even if it's just for an hour, I think that could be a game changer for a lot of students that may look into considering a career in STEM.
That was a really good one.
I'm so honored to have this opportunity with the ASME Foundation because we're so aligned with one key factor, and it's not engineering, it's equity. A lot of people are struggling, and buying an expensive science kit is not gonna be something that they're considering. They're not gonna be able to be on a robotics team. They're not gonna be able to go do a manufacturing tour. So how do we make sure that any child is able to participate somehow at the lowest cost, lowest barriers possible? A lot of students that enter engineering feel a sense of imposter syndrome. But what I learned is imposter syndrome is not a sickness. It's good for you. It sounds weird, but what it is you're at the edge of your comfort zone. So you don't feel like you belong. You haven't taken on these challenges. And as an engineer, that's extremely important because we're trying to create things that haven't been done before. So the more you get comfortable with being on that edge of your comfort zone where you start to feel like an imposter, the better of an engineer you're going to be. And so if you're starting to feel those doubts, understand that yes, it's challenging, but it doesn't mean you're bad at it, and you're actually in a really good spot because right on that other side of that is where all big innovation happens.